Cyber insurance is a critical coverage component for every financial advisor and advisory firm. In this video, I'm going to break down what cyber is, what it covers, and why it's so important for financial advisors. Hi, I'm Gordon Coyle. Welcome to my channel, where we talk about the risk and insurance issues on the minds of business owners. As an expert business insurance broker, these videos are intended to help guide and educate decision makers to help make you a more informed insurance buyer. If I don't answer the question on your mind that brought you to this video, reach out and let's connect. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, so let's start with a quick overview of what cyber insurance is and how it works. Most cyber insurance policies are broken into three parts. Part one is commonly called first-party insurance. This section covers the costs that you'll face from a cyber incident, such as a ransomware attack or a data breach incident, and it'll pay your costs for ransom demands, negotiations with hackers, the loss of business income from an event, notifying record holders of a breach, damage to your systems from a breach, recovering data, and more. Part two is commonly called third-party insurance and covers you for lawsuits that can arise when data is breached. When there is a data breach, you are obligated to report the breach to your customers and other record holders. I'm sure you have seen this personally from companies you do business with who have been breached. Well, when notice goes out, claimants usually will sue the company that was breached for failing to maintain safe data practices. This part of the cyber policy covers the costs of legal fees, settlements, and judgments and fines. The third part of a cyber policy is the cybercrime coverage, and this is where you're covered for loss of money due to frauds like social engineering and wire transfer frauds. This is a tricky part of the policy since each insurer's coverage grant can differ from one policy to the next, and it requires some finesse to get this right. I think it's worth mentioning here that both FINRA and the SEC have rules and guidelines for cybersecurity risk management, incident reporting, and responses. The right cyber insurance coverage fits nicely into that framework. So, how do you get the best cyber insurance as a financial advisor? If you Google the phrase best cyber insurance policy or insurance company, you're going to see a lot of conflicting advice on the resulting list, and I think that has a lot to do with how subjective this topic of best can be. On top of that, the cyber insurance marketplace is constantly evolving. The best insurer by one measure today may be toppled tomorrow by a new policy form or player in the business. In my opinion, the best cyber policy you can get as a financial advisor is going to be one that is tailored to your specific needs and requirements. And that is done by a skilled insurance broker who knows the ins and outs of various cyber policy forms and those underwriters that focus on financial advisors. There are plenty of insurers out there that write cyber insurance, but not all of them want to write coverage for financial advisors. That's why working with a specialist like the Coyle Group makes sense. We know who the right players are for financial advisors and how to tailor a policy to your specific needs at the most competitive costs. We also know how to craft an entire coverage program for advisors, including E&O insurance, crime insurance, and other insurance policies. If you're a financial advisor looking for cyber insurance, we can bring you the results you're looking for without a lot of legwork or heavy lifting on your part. Let me do the shopping for you and get it done the right way. Reach out and let's chat. My contact info is in the description box below, and I'd love to hear from you. In the meantime, here are two more videos for financial advisors you may be interested in watching. Thank you.